Hey guys, Nick here again from Quick Tech, and if you're new to the channel, we do tech unboxings, reviews, and also what have you. And if you view some previous videos on my channel, you'll see from time to time we'll do some home tech reviews. And that's exactly what we have for you today. And this is from our friends at SENS8. Now, you may have seen their successful IndieGoGo campaign earlier this year, but they are officially on the Amazon store and shipping products out. So this is the SENS8 security camera. The main kind of selling point to this is, whereas most indoor cameras, the Canary, the Nest, what have you, while most of those cameras make you pay an additional fee monthly to store footage on the cloud, the SENS8 is unique in that it allows you to tie into existing cloud products that you may already be using, and which are free. So we're at the end of 2017, I'm pretty sure almost everyone has Google Drive or DropBox, and if you don't, they're free accounts, you can store whatever you want on them. So this camera uses the APIs from those cloud products and allows you to automatically send footage and store footage on the cloud from the products you're already using. Pretty neat, right? So stick around while we unbox it, test it out, and hopefully keep the house a bit safer. So unboxing and setup is pretty straightforward. And as you can see, it's shipped in this sleek black rectangular box with the SENS8 logo and branding right up front. And once you're inside the box, you're greeted with the camera itself peeking out behind the paperwork. And setting aside the paperwork for a minute, we're greeted with this white box here. And inside the box, you'll see we have the USB power brick, and also included is a micro USB to standard USB cable. So that's it for the accessories. Now let's take a look at the unit itself. Grabbing it out of the box, you do feel some weight to the product, and immediately notice the all-aluminum body. Now in terms of specs, on the front you'll see this thing is rocking a full 1080p HD camera with built-in night vision. And below that is your motion sensor. Taking a look from the top down, this is where you'll find the unit's speakers for two-way communication, as well as its smart sensors for ambient light, temperature, and humidity. The unit also has a 98 decibel alarm, which will surely scare away any burglars you may encounter. To set up the device, you first need to download the SENS8 camera app, and you can find that on the iTunes Store and Google Play as well. You'll first be prompted to create an account with an email address, and from there you can start pairing your device to the app itself. And the app actually uses a unique process to pair, where your phone actually chirps at the camera in order to recognize it. Once that's done, you can name your device whatever you wish and download the latest firmware, and you're good to go. Now, a smart security system is only as good as the app that it comes bundled with, and you won't be disappointed with the SENS8 options. Once you're inside the app, you're greeted with a clever dashboard showing you some key stats, including temperature, humidity, and a thumbnail of the camera's live view. Digging in a bit deeper, you can see the app actually tracks a lot of information and presents it to you in graph format. So over time you can see any changes in ambient light, noise levels, temperature, and more. Now what's great is, for each one of these settings, you're able to actually go in and set custom alerts for not only motion detection, but also receive notifications based on temperature, light, and even sound. So if you want to set the device to notify you should it sense a loud bang or a sudden drop or rise in temperature, you can do that. Now, equally important is the event section. So this is where all your videos are saved once your camera detects the alerts that you previously set up. So for instance, very exciting, this is an event of me entering the garage. So not only did I receive the alert the moment it happened, but it's also right here in my history should I need to play it back. There are a few options for arming the device as well. You can set up a schedule, so if you want this to be armed only during the evening hours, it's easy enough to do. You can also arm or disarm the device instantly and remotely using the app itself. One cool feature is the auto arm disarm based on location, so once you step away from the device and break free from the Wi-Fi connection at your home, the camera will automatically arm, and the opposite is true once you return back home. One last thing I wanted to walk through was linking to DropBox, which is quite easy, and I definitely recommend doing so because even though the unit has a backup battery lasting you 2 hours should the power go out or the unit is unplugged, if a bad guy does break into your home, all he or she really needs to do is shut the power button off, and you will no longer be able to see your live feed or previous saved videos, as all data is saved directly to the powered unit by default. Once linked to DropBox, you'll be able to download each motion alert to your PC, and you can see the video footage here at 720p in both color and night vision. So that about wraps this one up. All in all, this is a great addition to anyone's home security system, and after exceeding their IndieGoGo campaign goal earlier in the year, the unit is now available on Amazon, and I'll have a product link down below in the description if you're interested in checking it out. Aside from the great technical specs and the user-friendly mobile app, the key selling point here again is the utilization of existing free cloud storage via DropBox, and that's going to help you avoid costly monthly fees just to access your video history. I also understand after speaking to the folks at SENS8 that they are currently working on utilizing Google Drive's API as well in the future, so stay tuned for that integration. So I want to take this opportunity to wish you a very happy and safe new year. As we enter 2018, I wish you all the best, and if you subscribe to the channel, thanks for taking the ride along with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, might be a good thing to make that your New Year's resolution, because we're going to be having some great original tech content on this channel all year. As always, this has been Nick from Quick Tech, signing off on this one. We'll see you in the next one.